Alright, so have you ever been on a roller coaster that didn't quite make it over that first hill? That awkward gravity-defying moment where the ride just suddenly pauses? Yeah, that's kind of where we are right now. And by we, I mean Dave Blunt's in his alarming weight. Now hold on, before you come at me with the pitchforks and the cancel tweets, just let me explain. This is not about fat shaming. This is about health, and more importantly, how we be cheering for stuff that can literally kill us. First, who is Dave Blunt's? Now for the uninitiated, Dave Blunt's is that rapper that looks like he's in a constant state of post-Thanksgiving dinner. I mean, the man got bars, he got his. And he also got more snacks than a 7-Eleven during the hurricane. And listen, I'm not here to drag the guy. He's talented, successful, and he probably got more money in his couch cushions than I have in my entire savings account. But let's address the elephant in the room. And no, that's not a fat joke. Dave Blunt's weight has become a part of his persona, and the dude's embracing it. He's rocking them shirts that look like they're hanging on for dear life. And as far as his lyrics go, let's just say they mention food more than a Gordon Ramsay cookbook. And you know what? People are loving it. But hold up, since when did promoting obesity become a flex? I mean, I get it. We love confidence. We love people who really don't care about what others think. But confidence doesn't have to mean neglecting your health. That's like being proud of your car's engine blowing up because you never changed the oil. I mean, it's cool until you stranded on the side of the highway, sweating bullets, asking yourself, where did I go wrong? Here's the thing. I'm not coming from a place of judgment. I'm coming from a place of concern. There's a big difference. Because I want Dave Blunt to keep making hits, not hospital visits. I want him to be in the studio, not the ICU. I want him to live because we all rooting for the guy. But right now, Dave's body is like that one friend who parties too hard and refuses to take a nap. It's fun until it's not. We need to talk about it and we need to laugh about it too, because the conversation is too important to ignore. So buckle up, grab a celery stick or something, or at least pretend to get a celery stick, and let's dive into why promoting obesity isn't the move. This is about Dave Blunt's, his journey, and why health is the real glow up. Alright, before we talk about his weight, let's give Dave Blunt's his flowers. Because whether you love him or you hate him, or you look at him like he's that one rapper that's always holding his breath, you gotta admit the man has been on a journey. The man didn't just wake up one day with a double platinum album and a double bacon cheeseburger in each hand. Nah, he worked for it. The man came up from nothing. Picture this: a scrawny kid with big dreams, a busted pair of headphones, and a notebook filled with rhymes. He was out there grinding, rapping, and in talent shows, spitting bars in his grandma's living room. But let me tell you something, Grandma Blunt's was not ready for them lyrics. But Dave had that hustle. He made mixtapes, he did collabs, and he put in the work until BAM! He finally got his break. His first hit single blew up faster than a microwave popcorn, and suddenly he's on stage, on the radio, and everywhere you look, there's Dave Blunt's doing his thing. He went from who's that to, oh, that's him, almost overnight. And as for his style, let's just say it's unique. His music hits hard, his lyrics are clever, and his flow is smooth like a butter biscuit. Y'all can see how I'm literally just putting in food. I'm just constantly referencing food. Dave Blunt has the rare gift of making you laugh, vibe, and think all at the same time. He's got charisma, he's got talent, and he got enough bars to fill a stadium. But with the fame came the lifestyle, the late nights, parties, the endless snacks. And listen, we've all been there. You go out with your friends, you hit up the 24-hour diner at 3 a.m., and then before you know it, you 3 plates deep. You know what I'm saying? You questioning your life choices. It's all good. Except for Dave, it wasn't just that one night. That became like his every night. All night, we doing that. We going to the diner. And somewhere along the way, man, that little scrawny kid with the busted headphones turned into a full-grown man with a love for food and a waistline to prove it. The more famous he got, the more he seemed to, expand. And instead of the people being worried, they seemed to just be cheering him on like it was a sport. But then here's the kicker. Dave started leaning into it. He made jokes about his weight. He dropped lines about burgers and fries, and he acted like the extra pounds were just another part of his brand. And it was funny. I mean, we all joke about ourselves and our flaws all the time. I got plenty of flaws that I joke about by myself. I can't remember nothing for nothing. I don't even know what I ate for breakfast this morning. I don't even think I ate breakfast. But let's get serious for a second. Dave Blunt's weight didn't just sneak up on him like a ninja in the night. Nah, this was a full-on slow-motion avalanche. And everybody saw it coming. You ever watch one of them nature documentaries where like the bear is getting ready for hibernation? Just stuffing his face, getting rounder and rounder until it just looks like a furry beach ball? Yeah, that was Dave Blunt's. Except instead of prepping for winter, he was prepping for the next music video. I mean, let's be real. Dave didn't just gain a little weight. My man went from chubby to is he okay? And then on top of that, he got his fans yelling body positivity and live your truth. I'm over here like, somebody give this man a salad, because it stopped being funny when it started getting dangerous. And I get it, we live in a world where everybody want to be supportive, everybody just in a soft girl era, I guess. Nobody want to hurt nobody's feelings, but there's a difference between being supportive and being delusional. Like if your best friend starts juggling chainsaws, you don't cheer him on. You snatch him away before somebody loses an arm. That was a bar. Let me get in my car. Going far. Alright, let me chill. And then with Dave Bunce, it seemed like everybody was just ignoring the problem. His fans, his crew, even the media. Let's be real, y'all ain't start talking about Dave Bunce up until he got on that stage with that gas can looking crazy. And then he yelling out at Snoop Dogg talking about something. Do y'all have a problem with me sitting down on this stage? And y'all over there talking about something. No! We love you, Dave Bunce! No! That was the dumbest video I've ever seen. Get that man some help and take away that cup. Anyway, back to the script. God damn. They all acted like his weight wasn't a big deal. But here's the truth. It was a big deal. Obesity isn't just a number on the scale. It's a ticket to a whole theme park of health problems. I'm talking about heart disease, diabetes, high blood pressure, the whole how to ruin your life starter pack. You get a starter pack. You get a starter pack. Everybody gets a starter pack. I'm not saying this to be mean. I'm saying this because I care. And because I want Dave Bunce to be around for a long time. I want him to keep making music. No, I can't get past that. I can't get past. I want him to keep making music, man. Keep making people laugh and keep living his best life. But he can't do that if he's stuck in the hospital bed with tubes coming out his nose. And let's be honest, this ain't just about Dave. This is about all of us. Because the truth is, there's a lot of people out here struggling with their weight. And it's easy to look at someone like Dave Bunce and think, if he can do it, why can't I? And that's the problem. We shouldn't be doing it. You can shed that off. And I recommend that you shed that off, because not only do you not want the health problems that come with obesity, which, like I said, high blood pressure, diabetes, things of that nature, but who doesn't want to be fit? Let's say if a war breaks off right now, are you going to be able to start running when it's time to start running? Are you going to be able to fight off who you need to fight off when it's time to fight that person off? And I'm not talking about like a war, just in any everyday situation. Say if I walk up on you right now, you like 600, 500, 400 pounds, anywhere in that bracket. I walk up on you right now. Are you prepared to defend yourself if I attack? If I push you over, if I push you over, and you're on the ground rolling, and I'm not trying to be mean, I'm being realistic, because I'm not just saying me, anybody. If anyone attacks you, will you be able to defend yourself without a weapon? Will you be able to reach in time to grab the weapon? You gotta think about these things. That's the things that I think about. And me, personally, I'm a very paranoid person. I think about if somebody were to attack me, would I be able to defend myself in that situation? That's why I work out, because I want to know that I don't know, it's like a confidence thing. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of people are not as confident as they should be. That's why a lot of people are pushovers. A lot of people are like, you know what I'm saying? Because they know that they cannot defend themselves in a situation where if they were being attacked by somebody. You know what I'm saying? So they try to walk on eggshells, and they try to, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe not really being them true selves, because they know if this man would have give me one of these real quick, it's over with. It's over with. And that's not me. That's not me. It might look cool, might feel good for a minute, but in the long run, it's gonna wreck your health. And I know what some of y'all are thinking, but happiness isn't just about feeling good right now. It's also about feeling good for the long haul. It's about being able to run, to dance, to live without getting winded after walking up a flight of stairs. I'm gonna offend so many people. I'm gonna stay with me. We're just getting started. Alright, we've been laughing, but now it's time to drop some truth bombs. Obesity isn't just a punchline. It's not just a life choice. It's a serious health issue. And if you're out here thinking it's no big deal, let me hit you with some facts. Fact 1, your heart isn't built for all that. Picture your heart is a tiny machine. Now, if you're carrying a lot of extra weight, your heart is like, yo, I ain't built for this, man. It's working overtime, pumping harder and faster, just to keep you alive. And just like any engine running at full speed all the time, eventually it's gonna break down. Heart disease is one of the leading causes of death for people who are obese. And I ain't talking about, oh, my heart is just a little tired. I'm talking about full on, we need a new engine or this car ain't going nowhere. Fact 2, diabetes ain't sweet. You know what else comes knocking when you're carrying too much weight? Diabetes. And I ain't talking about the kind that you can fix with a salad and a jog. I'm talking about the type 2 diabetes. The kind that sticks around like that one annoying cousin who won't leave your house. Diabetes messes with your blood sugar, your nerves, your eyesight. It's like a full-scale invasion of your body. And the worst part, it just sneaks up on you. One day you're chilling, eating a donut, and the next day your doctor's like, congratulations, you have diabetes. Ain't nothing sweet about that. Fact 3, breathing shouldn't be a struggle. You ever try running up a flight of stairs and you feel like you just fought a heavyweight champion? Yeah, that's your body telling you we need to talk. When you're carrying extra weight, even simple things like breathing becomes a workout. Sleep apnea, shortness of breath, and wheezing becomes a part of your daily routine. It's like your lungs are in a constant argument with your body. They're trying to get air in, and your body's kind of like, nah, we good with what we got. Fact 4, your joints are crying for help. Your knees, ankles, and hips are unsung heroes of your body. They keep you moving, standing, and living your life. But when you're carrying too much weight, those joints are like, can we get a break, please? Imagine carrying a backpack full of bricks all the time. All the time? Yes, sir. I mean all the time. That's what your joints are dealing with. And eventually, they're gonna give out. Arthritis, joint pain, and even needing surgery becomes real possibilities. Fact 5, mental health takes a hit. Let's not forget about the mental health side of things. Carrying extra weight isn't just tough on your body, it's tough on your mind, anxiety, depression, low self-esteem. It's like a mental storm cloud that just follows you around and around and around and around and around. Now here's where things get interesting though, because as much as we love Dave Blunts, we gotta ask, is the industry low-key enabling his unhealthy lifestyle? Let's break it down, man. The brand problem. In the entertainment world, having a brand is everything. You gotta have a persona, a vibe, something that makes you stand out. And for Dave Blunts, his brand became the funny, chubby rapper who doesn't even care. He leaned into it and then the industry said, yep, we love it. But here's the thing. Brands can be traps. When your whole image is built on something unhealthy, it's hard to just break free. Imagine trying to lose weight and then your fans are all like, we want that old Dave back, man. That's actually what Ice Spice is going through right now. Ice Spice's whole image was built kind of off of her butt. I mean, let's keep it 100, man. The girl was a 10 out of 10 on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Shawty was fine, man. She looked good. Shawty was double, triple, quadruple caked up, man. What was going on? And then in the blink of an eye, Shawty went from Hawaiian rolls to pretzel sticks. What happened? I mean, I know this is about Dave Blunts, man. I know I'm trying to encourage him to lose weight, and this is kind of counterintuitive, but listen, I gotta just bring this up. I gotta talk about it, man. I gotta talk. That Ozempic is killing my baby girl. It's killing her. I don't know, man. Maybe that girl Taylor Swift, Miley Cyrus, whichever one of them white girls, well, maybe she got on some crack cocaine, something. I don't know, man. Heroin. She on something, man. Something wrong. Something's wrong, man. Something wrong. Alright, back to the script, man. Back to the script. I'm sorry. And then we gotta talk about the yes men problem. You know what's worse than having a bad habit? Having a crew of people telling you that you don't have a bad habit. In the music industry, these folks are called yes men. They're literally just there to tell you that whatever you doing is what you are supposed to be doing. They laugh at your corny, unfunny jokes. They bob their head to whatever song you playing in the studio. Even if that song is butt booty trash, they're still just gonna be up in there this, yeah, hey, yeah, this song fire, yeah, it's fire, yeah. just sitting there. He on another wave, he on another level. See, when I be in the studio with people and they be playing something I don't like, I'm sitting there. I just be mad because like you wasting my time for real. You really wasting my time with this. So if Dave Blunts want to go ahead and get him a bucket of fried chicken for breakfast, his yes man gonna be like, all right, bet I'm gonna go ahead and get it for you because they're probably getting paid off of being friends with Dave Blunts. This is kind of figuratively their cash cow, you know? And then on top of that, we gotta talk about the fan problem. The fans can be the biggest enablers of them all. They love their favorite artists so much, they're gonna ignore the warning signs. They cheer for the music, the jokes, and even the unhealthy habits.
What's on your...
And here's the thing. Real fans are gonna care about your health. Real fans want you to live long. They want you to have a happy life. So if you're cheering for Dave Blunts to keep gaining weight, you might wanna ask yourself, am I really supporting him? or am I supporting the joke? And then let's be honest, the music industry is all about the dollar bills. If an artist's unhealthy habits is making the money, then the industry is like, let's roll with it. And we see this time and time again with artists like Kodak Black, NBA Youngboy, and literally any other junkie in the hip-hop industry, like Juice WRLD, Mac Miller, people like that. The people that these artists get around when they start bubbling up in the music industry, those are the people that are feeding them the drugs that are killing them. You understand? And so when you are meeting up with these random drug dealers that this man got a connection with, and then this manager got a connection with, and this A&R done put you on to a whole bunch of people around, some of these people gonna feed you some fake pills. Some of these people gonna feed you something with some fentanyl in it, especially if you still going back and you messing with street dealers that you don't even know. The drug industry in itself, if you dabbling into the drug industry, whether you're doing pills, Molly, all them hardcore drugs, you are going to get hit with something that ain't real. You can't prove me otherwise unless you go into the pharmacist and you're gonna get it. And I'm not speaking from experience, I'm speaking from literally just seeing. I can see it. I'm looking and I'm paying attention, and if you are paying attention, you see it too. These rappers are dying left and right, not because of the simple fact that they can't stay out of trouble. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these rappers, they're not getting shot and killed. A lot of these rappers are literally killing themselves off of overdoses. And it's like, what? And it just comes out of nowhere. You saying like, what? Such and such died? What? You know what I'm saying? But the people that those artists been around, their friends, maybe even other artists. Like, you know, Juice WRLD said to Future, man, the only reason I started sipping lean because I was listening to music. Future was sipping lean. I'm like, y'all want to sip lean now. And I'm pretty sure it's the same thing with Dave Blunts. He always talking about how he want to sip lean. He probably got that from Juice WRLD. You know what I'm saying? And now we got a whole generation of people that want to sip lean, pop pills, and y'all out here dying. You got a whole generation of people just dropping dead like flies. It's like, what? What you mean he died? How he died? What? Y'all don't want to get old? Y'all don't want to get old? Y'all don't want to see 50, 40, 60, 70? Y'all don't want to see that? I don't want to see that. I don't see what's going on over there. But that's all I got for this video, man. If you guys like this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, turn the post notification, share the video with all of your friends. And until next time, guys, peace out.
That shit ain't no average.
It ain't nothing new. Yeah, it ain't nothing new. This ain't Mortal Kombat.